Hey there. This is Lady B the Poet,
C.e.o. Alan Poe, how you guys doing?
and we are at WeWork Atlanta. We went to an organizers meetup gathering because we have a meetup group called Art Out Loud ATL, and this is live from the Beatlab on location. How does that make you feel? You're out and about today.
Out and about. We're not in the studio. We out here learning some stuff.
I mean, we took some great notes on how to engage and how to, be making it. What was the topic? Making an impact as a meetup group. And so, I mean, I started the meetup group with, you already know, meetup.com/coffee, and this is kind of like a spinoff from the coffee group because we want to. What was the purpose of starting Art Out Loud ATL? You had the purpose earlier.
Damn.
Like you jotted it down.
Nah,
That's how you write it down.
The purpose is to maximize our services. You know what I mean? To extend our reach to more people. If we're doing shows. You guys know I'm doing production and stuff like that. It just like I always say. Every time you connect with more people, they connect with more people and more people. You just don't, the horizon just don't stop right there. So I think one thing with the meetup group, each of the organizers, they had like 400 or 500 members plus more. So you can just imagine if we linked up with them, we just expanded exactly what we're trying to do.
Now, Art Out Loud ATL, we've reached 305 members. Meetup.com/coffee, the COFFIE, that has 6,500 people in it. And so they're all creative people. They all like to go out and listen to live music and poetry and stuff like that. So combined, that's a lot of power, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a lot of heads.
A lot of heads, yes.
A lot of heads. It's a lot of heads. It's all about, when we post or whatever event come out, they promote it just like how we doing it, and that's a huge range of people that's just might come to the show.
Exactly. I mean, we talked about 3 specific things for event planning. Like if you're putting on events and things like that, you want to make sure that you engage your audience. You want to make sure that you're not just, antisocial, because those people are paying to get into your show. Those people are, supporting you and everything. So you want to engage your audience. You want to get some good feedback. Like, how did you like the meetup today? That's asking for I'm asking you for feedback.
I mean, one thing about if you ask a question, you gotta be prepared for any type of, at least an honest answer. You can't if you ask a question and they don't like the meetup group, you gotta be prepared to take that. Not everybody's gonna agree and be all happy about certain things or whatnot. So, I mean, I enjoyed the meetup group. Today was a good range of people, so it'll be nice to see what kind of happens with this group in there.
I like the fact when you said you have to be prepared for what you hear. It's just like if you ask how was the show and they're like, oh, it sucks. You have to find out why, and then that way you can improve for next time. You can't just be like everything's fine and then just keep on doing what you're doing, because then you're not engaging your audience. You're not giving them what they want. And they might not come back. So
yeah, and that's for anything. That's for anything. It's like for any business, you need to ask the customers, exactly how was the service. Everything from the shows to even the music. How that sound. When I'm in the studio, I'm asking the client how that sound. Oh, yeah, it's nice. Or maybe we can do it this way, whatever. You gotta, have to have an open mind, especially if they're coming to you for a particular service.
Mm-hmm. I mean, lastly, they talked about rewarding your audience. Say that you're an artist, you got your music on SoundCloud or you got your music on iTunes or whatever, and you can tell like how many people listen to it or whatnot. You got your biggest fan. Like, how are you gonna, reward your biggest fan? That would be something that another artist may not be doing.
I mean, I'm a piggyback off of that. Ever since I've been doing the Do You Lyric Lounge, there's been certain people that I know show up, and then. It's nice when they do show love and come to the shows or whatnot. I think it's a good thing to reward them. I got to give a shout out to Dano.
Dano Entertainment, one of our brand new media sponsors. Yes,
Creek.
Romy Creek.
Romy Creek, and then at the same time you got Noko.
Nokomis.
Nokomis.
Yes, shout out to Nokomis.
Then at the same time you got Keith.
You got Keefney Woodside. He's always going around Atlanta, but he always shows love.
Got to give a shout out to Holloway.
Nolan P. Holloway Jr.
He come out there with the special pens.
Yes. I believe we were writing with his pens like during the meetup. I don't have it right now.
But you know what I'm trying to say, just like these people are consistent. You know, they show love.
I mean, your boy Ricky Freeman.
Yeah, you know, I'm about to get the clap.
Yes.
I'm about to get the clap, you know. Clap, got to get a shout out too, yo. Clap.
FYP.
Yeah. No, we doing this because when we this week was a perfect example. You know, we put the flyers out, we put the videos out, we put the 2 videos out, the promotional, and put the advertising, the services and whatnot, and you know the music video, then the flyer for the Do You, and also advertisement for the UC. Mm-hmm. As soon as that hit, everybody shared everything.
Thank you.
Everybody shared everything. It was logos everywhere. So I mean, just that's dope. At the end of the day, that's dope, man. I love that.
And so my final shout out is to M Love of Live Life in the Purple. We are going to be on her show the first Tuesday of April. That's coming up. We're going to be promoting our April events on the Live
Life in the Purple.
Yes. But M Love, I mean, she has such wonderful content on her shows, and she always shows love to all the poets, musicians, everybody.
I love M Love.
So we're excited to be on her show coming up. Yeah.
You know, one thing about like we're here at the
WeWork Atlanta.
WeWork Atlanta. It's a nice place. You know, I want to pan out. You know, this is. Well, we in a little lounge area. No, I don't usually
panoramic views.
I don't usually move the camera like that once I get it set up. But Beatlab on location. What we got coming up? I mean, what's happening tomorrow? I know something's happening tomorrow.
Let's see. Tomorrow is Thursday. There is.
The last show was about scheduling and sticking to tasks. So she has a book here.
I have my whole list. I'm telling you, you know, January through December is in the calendar here. So I've got my whole March, we're getting ready for National Poetry Month. We're getting ready for Allan Poe's birthday month. So you want to make sure you write that on your calendar.
Well, you know what? I have to say shout out to Aiden. When I say my birthday, his birthday is the next day, April 18th. So mine's the 17th, his the 18th. So, you know, that's my son. So I got to give him a shout out. There we go. That's Aiden. But we have the first hidden, you know, the first of this month. We have this new video coming out. You know, Dreams, you know, we already filmed it. It's already ready to go. Everybody's lined up to the podcast, the productions and all of that. You guys already seen, you know, the logos and whatnot. Not even the promotions. That's Lady V's. It's on her album. You know, I'm featured in it. Got to give a shout out to the people, you know, with the Random Thoughts video. I didn't think, you know, I'm
202
really
views so far. Thank you.
As right now.
As of right now.
You know, but you know, that definitely did put a smile on my face. But first of the month, Dreams. She wanted to drop Dreams on the first, so that's already lined up to go. Then from there, you have the 14th.
April the 14th is the Do You Lyric Lounge National Poetry Month edition featuring Just Will all the way from Indianapolis, Indiana. He's going to come and just blow the whole stage away. We're going to have special music by Allan Poe Productions.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
All right, Allan Poe Productions. I mean, you know, I'm in there.
And so our vendor is going to be Sharon from Paparazzi Jewelry and hosted by myself. So, I mean, it's just going to be a really, really great time. You know, I think, yes, this is Just Will's very first appearance at the Do You Lyric Lounge. So he said he's going to come and just, you know, impress everybody because it's his first time coming to Do You Lyric Lounge at Hodgepodge.
Well, we got the UC.
Yes, the UC, the Underground Chapel, was going down on April the 21st, 6:30 to 9 p.m.
Who's performing? Who's
our feature? Our feature artists are the Buckhead Boys. And if you do not know who the Buckhead Boys is, go on Instagram and type in the Buckhead Boys with a Z. So make sure you add the Z on there, or it'll come up with somebody totally different. But the Buckhead Boys are going to be there. Regal Slum Boutique is going to be there with their original clothing, original accessories, coffee and cake. Shout out to Nichelle Mason.
So we got everybody lined up. Plus the Gorillas is coming, so it's a wrap.
So if you are any kind of independent artist, if you are a singer, a musician, a poet, a dancer, a comedian, what else? Actress with
Bring your A game.
Dramatic monologues. We have a stage that is just so huge and so wonderful. It fits everybody. So don't mark it on your calendar. Buy your ticket. Now that's going to confirm you being there. So I mean, forget about that mark it on your calendar stuff. Buy your ticket. They're only $5. Only $5.
Don't even mark them.
Just buy the ticket. So you can find all the tickets on artoutloud.atl.com and also on Eventbrite. So go ahead and plan your National Poetry Month around quality creative expression.
Okay. All right. So I mean, that's the rundown. You know, we here on location. We gotta go get the car to the parking lot. You know, before they go ahead and put a boot on.
You don't want to do that. And so thank you for joining us for Live from the Beatlab on location at WeWork Atlanta. Shout out to the organizers Meetup. I believe Liz and Nina of the organizers Meetup put us together. They're gonna have different topics every month or whatnot. So
you know, that's a boss move. You know what I mean? This is, you know, people that want to grow in their business, they kind of gravitate to people that want to do the same thing. This is how millionaires do.
It's professional training, so you gotta tune your mind to think like professionals. You know, we're having a whole bunch of fun here. We're having a lot of fun with the entertainment, the live shows, and all that. But you know, you gotta get your business right. You gotta have that backstory right, or it's all gonna fall apart. So it's great to have lots of fun, but you need to have your numbers and your business right as well.
All right, so I mean that's it. I mean, last time you said you want to end it with a poem.
Yes, and so let's end it with a very short poem because, like I said, we have to go back to the parking deck. But let's see, poetry snaps. In the midst of all the quiet, you gotta.
Oh, hold on! You can't just go right into it.
Yeah, like I said, we're hurrying. We have to, we gotta get it in. So, in the midst of all the quiet, you gotta enter riot, telling you to get up and break the silence. Take a step, try to intercept, try to break the mold. Remember what the past done told. Learn from mistakes. Reiterate, back up. Let's try again. I'm looking out for true friends. I can count them all on one hand. Trust the chosen few that understand and comprehend what I'm going through. Try to find the meaning in the looking glass I'm looking through. Can you see the inner grief that's there looking back at me, wondering how to bring myself up out of this rut? Take a step out of line before my time runs completely out. I hear them shout across the fence with the greener grass. I try to sleep to let it pass, but it never fails. Dreams turn into fairy tales. Fear tells me not to go. What about an obstacle? What about what people think? What about my future goals? Shall I let them slip away? Wait another day, then the way to escape might be gone. I'd sing a sad song. Can't go along with what might have been. I want my now to be remembered in the end. Let me send this message out to you. Rise up from where you are to plan for what you could do.
That's it. Look out real quick. Look out Flatlines.
Flatlines is coming out.
Next video I'm dropping. So featuring Lady V. So you know how we do. Beatlab. We out of here. All right, y'all.